if you love Naghedi bags, you've got to listen to this new item I have found that is an actual dupe for a fraction of the cost. Stay with me. Welcome. If you are new here, I am Laura. I am a Latina Army wife who happens to love sharing my steals and deals that I find. I love luxury items, I love non-luxury items, and I love to share military discounts. And I live by the one cardinal rule that my mama taught me, and that's always to follow las tres B's when it comes to shopping, which is bueno, bonito, y barato. And I have one for you today, amigos. I'm extremely excited. I did a video on this handbag here, which is my lovely Bermuda mini tote in the Naghedi line, and I've done a video on it, but this one was just my first dip into getting my feet wet into this brand, and I absolutely loved it. And these handbags do go on sale. Bloomingdale's happened to send me a 25% off promo code, so I was actually able to use it on the bag that I had on my wish list. That bag comes in this nice little dust bag. Here you can see that has Naghedi, and ready to see the one that I fell in love with? This is my new Naghedi tote that comes in this lovely dip dye color. So you have like a mauve tone. I don't want to say it's like purple, but it's a very bluish tone of purple, but I loved like this lilac-y mauve on top. I thought this one was going to be perfect for fall, and I liked the fact that it was a larger size. This is in the medium size tote, and of course you have the inside here. Look at the really pretty little neoprene bag that comes with it. Very nice size, and you have the really pretty almost like a very pale lilac-y mauve lining interior on the inside. Really good size, and the little tab of course says Naghedi. The measurements on this particular medium Naghedi bag are going to be 17 inches wide, and then you have a 7-inch depth diameter here, and then you have 9.5 inches in height with a 5-inch drop. I wanted a larger size so that I could take this to work, carry my laptop, carry like my lunch bag or whatever when the days that I do go into the office. And because I love mauve, that's actually my favorite color, I just thought this one was going to be really pretty and just a really good size. Here you can see what the medium size can fit inside. There's several card cases, my sunglass case, readers, some snacks, my little Naghedi pouch, and then I placed my iPad in here, plus plenty of room to throw a sweater or jacket on top if you go to a restaurant, just in case it's chilly. I just absolutely loved the size of this bag, and I was so excited that I was actually able to get this one 25% off and then use my gift card that I had. So I actually only paid like $54, $55 for this lovely little Naghedi tote, and I'm absolutely excited. These handbags have become very popular, that other designers have actually made the same similar type of bag like to this Naghedi one. And so I happened to go into Dillard's the other day, and I was walking through when I happened to walk by the handbag section, and I found a handbag that was like a very close second to this particular brand. And the brand that I found at Dillard's was called Antonio Melani. And the handbags from Antonio Melani look just like the Naghedi handbags. Check that out. They even come with their own little wristlet that's actually attached to, just have it hanging right here, but see how it has the little clip, so you can definitely take this off and you can just either keep it hanging here on the handle. You can also just take this with you, put it around your wrist if you need to run errands, and it's just a nice little good size pouch that you can put, you know, any type of little necessities in here with you, like some, you can even fit a pair of sunglasses if you wanted, or you can just put some lippies, anything like that that you need to take with you. And it has a nice little snap button, but really cute that it actually has the wristlet option. The inside of the bag is super roomy. Check that out. This Antonio Melani handbag and this Naghedi handbag feel exactly the same. The Antonio Melani handbag actually has a nice softer touch to it when you feel it compared to the Naghedi, but the construction is pretty much the same, amigas. Very, very much the same when you compare the two. Now, this is like a large size tote here, and this is a medium size tote. Let me give you the measurements on this particular Antonio Melani bag. 21.75 inches in length. You have 7 inches in width, and then you have 11.5 inches in height, and then you have a 5.25 inches in the drop here from the handle. But again, it is the same like stretchy neoprene material with the nice sturdy bottom base. A large handbag from Naghedi is going to run you over $300. This one original price was $159, and they happened to mark these down on sale for 65% off, amigas. 65% off for a handbag that is pretty much identical to Naghedi. It's gonna serve its same purpose. It feels the same. It's gonna wear the same. It's the same stretchy material of neoprene. And this one with the 65% off was marked down to $55, okay? And I just fell in love with this. I fell in love with this periwinkle color. I just thought it was really, really pretty. And I thought that these were at such a good deal, amigas, that I hunted several of these bags down at several dillards, and I was pretty much buying them out because for the price, for me, these made really, really good gifts for my friends and family. And I actually bought 7 of these, and I'm having a hard time deciding which one to keep for myself because the others are gifts. But for $55, from them being marked down from $159 at 65% off, they had various colors. They still have some on the website. Again, Antonio Melani through Dillards. However, here's the thing with Dillards is that online, these handbags were reflecting $99. So they were only like 40% off. But when we went into the store, in store, they were running them even cheaper on the 65% off section. And so that's why they were marked down to $55. So for that amount, for this size, you couldn't beat it. You could not pass it up, amigas. And especially at that price, because my friends and family, they love to travel. They could use these handbags in so many different ways that I just thought it made the perfect gift, because typically that's what I normally spend on a gift for these particular people. You know, we have our friends that we normally have certain amounts that we spend on because just of the type of gifts that we give one another. And so I thought for these bags at that amount of money that these were a really, really great price. And it was just, it could use so many purposes, and I know that they would get a lot of use out of this particular gift. And I just thought that this was just a bargain for the price. And at $55 compared to a Naghedi handbag that's gonna run you over $300, it's a steal. For the price, te digo, don't pass it up. This is definitely las tres B's, bueno, bonito, y barato. So be sure to check it out. Now let me show you the other colors that I purchased.
These are the lovely colors that were marked down on sale for the Antonio Melani line at Dillard's. Just a great option of colors to choose from. The handbag comes with the wristlet. You have a very nice sturdy base at the bottom of all the totes. The colors coordinate with the bag, and it'll help prevent any sagging once you add your items into the bag. The wristlet, you can hang it outside, you can tuck it in, you can remove it if you're going to lunch or dinner. You don't want to carry the tote, you can just take it with you and just keep your essentials in there. Just the colors are very beautiful and bright. Very, very good option, an alternative to the Naghedi brand. Here in this particular one, it is made of the same material. The handles you can see are made, they're constructed exactly like the Naghedi brand. So it's just a really good option. If you don't want to spend the $200 or $300 price for a neoprene handbag, these Antonio Melanis are a great option. The wristlets hold a good amount of items inside, and they're just really, really fun. These are totes that you can take to work. You can travel with them. You can take them to the beach. You can take them to the pool. The fasteners here have no branding. You have a very nice closure at the top so things don't fall out. They can just fit so much. They just are a very good multi-purpose tote that you can take with you, and they're going to last a good time. This one is just a gorgeous color. It resembles so much like the Miami pink that Naghedi released. It was just absolutely perfect for fiesta. Very happy, very fun. I really think I'm gonna have to keep this one for myself. And the totes here, you can see that they were marked down to $55.65 from the $159 regular price, half price of what a large tote would cost from Naghedi. That's the SKU number. This is just really an awesome price for an awesome tote. In the large tote, you can see that I have a few travel accessories. I have a cosmetic case and then a couple of Lilly Pulitzer travel bags, a large water bottle, and then you can fit a sweater or a jacket on top in case you were taking this with you on a plane. Just to keep warm, you can throw it there on top. All fits. And then also within the wristlet, here's a few lippies that fit inside with my compact mirror, a hair clip, and some gum. So it holds quite a bit. Here's a bird's eye view of the Melani bag and the Naghedi bag with the medium size and then the large size. This is a great bird's eye view to see how much larger they are, but also how flat that they can become if you were to fold them down. They're gonna be easily packed inside a suitcase if you wanna travel with them. If you were to get a Naghedi large size tote, it's going to be a smidge bigger than the Melani because of course the Naghedi width is 23 inches, whereas the Melani tote here is 21.75 inches in width. So all of them are wonderful. Here is the comparison of the Naghedi mini and the medium size. Of course, female founded company back in 2016. These bags are sustainably made with recycled and reclaimed neoprene. Size comparison here with the height between the mini and the medium size. Absolutely beautiful bags. The medium Naghedi pouch is 9 inches in width by 7 inches in height, and the mini pouch is 7.5 inches in width and 5.5 inches in height. The inside of the bag has a base liner just like the Naghedi ones do. And this is actually a little bit more sturdy. It's got a very thicker bottom, which is actually really, really good because the one from the Naghedi is a little bit thinner. But you can see here that it is a very nice, thick size, so it's going to be nice and sturdy to hold your items so it doesn't sag at the bottom. And just so you know, these bags are made in China, but so are the Naghedi brand. So it would be very interesting to find out if both of these bags are made from like the same company, but they just have a tag for the particular type of designer who makes it, because of course Naghedi does their little tag here, but this one, because it's an Antonio Melani, it has no type of name print on here. There's no tag, nothing. So you can see here that this does fit over my shoulder because of the drop. There's plenty of room and you can see how it fits just nicely and comfortably. And once you add your items in here, it is going to drop a little bit more, so you may have some more give, since right now it's just stuffed with paper. But you can see here that it is much of a larger drop on this particular one. And also the Naghedi is just an open tote, right? Whereas the Antonio Melani, it has your actual snap. This one will be a really good option for you if you like the fact that it snaps closed, to at least have some type of protection to keep things in here without it just, everything flopping out of it or falling open. It'll give you a little bit of closure to keep some items in. If you have been considering this Naghedi line of handbags but do not want to pay the price for a neoprene tote, I highly encourage you to consider the wonderful Antonio Melani line, because it is such an affordable price. If you're able to get it at the discount that Dillards is offering at 65% off, with the lovely little wristlet, nice little snap closure at the top, you can't go wrong with either one, amigos. The Naghedi is beautiful, and so is the Antonio Melani. It is just more affordable for the exact same thing. If you are able to find one of these Antonio Melani handbags left that are still available at this $55 handbag price, let me know which color you end up selecting and let me know how you have been enjoying it. You can't go wrong with either one of them, so good luck to you if you do happen to search for one at your local Dillards retail store. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and to all our veterans and all our servicemen and women serving and defending our country around the world, as always, from my military home to yours, thank you so much for your service. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Hasta la próxima, amigos. Bye-bye. Adios.